his brother had a game going on, and we got a call from another mom who let us know that Jack was down.
I come across the line, then I take out the defensive tackle and went right down.
Jack's had a lot of injuries and a lot of setbacks physically. He's been knocked down before, but this time he couldn't get up.
I broke my T6 vertebrae. It was the beginning of a long road to recovery.
The good news for Jack was that he was not going to be permanently damaged by that injury. But when the severity of that injury really came to light, it was apparent that not only could Jack not play football that season, he couldn't play any of the sports he played.
I keep picking myself up, and I just get thrown another curveball. I really had no motivation to go out and do anything.
I coach wrestling, and I coach the elementary team. Our head coach, Coach Bray, had always indicated he'd be happy if some of the older guys could ever come back and help with the younger guys.
The first thing I saw was, all these little guys running around. This is their first time out there, and they don't really know what they're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I know how to fix that, so let's go fix it.
The practices just took a different turn.
So the parents from the sideline watched how he almost had this sort of magical effect in being able to get, 3- and 4-year-olds to concentrate on, how to sink a half Nelson.
Kids that weren't the easiest kids to work with. I mean, they're jumping on his back, they're wrestling him all the time, they're not the best listeners.
I know how hard it is to be out there, and I know what it takes both physically and emotionally just to stay out there and stick with it.
Steven was one-on-one with Jack, and Jack started showing him these moves, and all of a sudden Steven starts winning.
Steven, half! Steven!
We go to states and everything started coming together, and he went from not winning at all year to coming 4th in the state.
Thank you, Jack, for helping me.
So it's December, and things are looking great for Jack. He's finding his spirit again. Things are looking up. And then, as sometimes happens in life, something unexpected, something tragic. These kids who have been practicing wrestling happen to be practicing at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut. It's Sandy Hook Elementary School. Who could plan for what happened then?
It was such a weird feeling. And I walk into the family room and I see my dad sobbing. I've never seen my dad cry before.
It was, obviously surreal.
Like, now what? What do we do?
And so a lot of thought went into whether we should continue, what were the next steps.
That sense of what was left of normalcy with sports I needed, and it felt like for those that wanted to continue, we kind of owed it to them to keep giving them that experience as best as we could.
Push, 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 stay up.
I had a decision to make once they announced that we were going to keep going. So I said, yeah, I need to get back out there.
To be able to go to practices and see him keep his energy up and see his positivity made you feel good.
The end of the wrestling season, we have what we call the Western Connecticut League Championships.
We were Newtown, and we were becoming Newtown strong. And at the end of the day, when the dust cleared, we were the league champions.
We all go through hard times in our lives. There's no way getting around that. But you can choose how you respond to it. For me, it was always finding a way to give back.
Jack Wellman symbolizes not just a kid who found a way to pick himself up when he was down. He represented the idea of hope.
That's what you like to see, really, with any kid. You hope your own kids are like that, and to see him like that, that's what's awesome.
Every athlete is faced with that question at some point. What do I do to make my life special? He just happened to do it at 14.
Those are lessons as an adult, you know, you just got to marvel at and say, wow, these guys can do it. Imagine, we're going to be okay. Because we need them. We need our kids.
I'm back. I'm back now. The back is healed up and I'm getting back into wrestling.
I can't wait to see the Jack that's still yet to come. I think that's going to be pretty amazing as well.